The word grinding means to shape material by bringing it into contact with a rotating abrasive wheel or disc. Grinding can be done by portable grinders or fixed bench grinders. Always follow your company's operating instructions and, of course, the manufacturer's recommendations for safely operating the equipment, abrasive wheels, and discs. An abrasive disc is made of bonded abrasive with inserted nuts or washers, protecting studs, or tapped plate holes on the side of the disc, which is mounted on the machine faceplate of a grinding machine. Only the exposed flat side of an abrasive disc is designed for grinding. Only the periphery or circumference of an abrasive cutting wheel is designed for grinding. Some of the causes of personal injury involving abrasive wheels and discs include failure to use eye and face protection in addition to the eye shield mounted on the grinder, holding the work incorrectly. On bench grinders, not using the tool rest properly or not maintaining proper adjustment of the tool rest. Using the wrong type of wheel or disc or a poorly maintained or imbalanced wheel or disc. Grinding on the side of the cutting wheel. Taking too heavy a cut. Grinding must be done smoothly. Applying work too quickly to a cold wheel or disc. Grinding too high above the center of the wheel. Failure to use wheel washers or blotters. Vibration and excessive speed which lead to bursting of the wheel or disc. Although portable grinding operators don't usually worry about the air supply of the compressor, it is extremely important that you have the correct pressure, usually about 90 pounds for maximum performance. Air hoses need to be inspected every day. Be sure to use only the proper size locking hose fittings to keep the air pressure at maximum throughout the entire line. When connecting the grinding tool to the air hose, clean off any dirt and grit on the connecting nipple. When changing tools, always use the valve to shut off the air pressure. Never kink the hose to cut off the air. Never drop or bump an abrasive wheel or disc. The smallest crack in your wheel or disc can create problems when the wheel is used. The blotter on every grinding wheel provides the manufacturer's recommended maximum operating speed. Use a wheel with the speed equal to or greater than the grinding tool rated speed. When you get ready to install a new wheel on your grinder, it should be inspected carefully. Even if the wheel looks good, there may be tiny cracks not visible to the naked eye, so give it a good ring test. Generally, the ring test goes like this. Suspend the wheel with your finger or other object and tap the side of the wheel gently with a non-metallic object such as a wooden screwdriver handle. Listen for the bell-like ring or tone. If the wheel is not defective, you'll hear this ring. If the wheel is cracked or defective, you won't get that distinct ring. Generally, it will be a dull sound. The next step is to properly mount the wheel on the grinder. The wheel and mounting flanges must be clean to ensure even contact without causing any pressure points. Never use a straight wheel without blotters. Tighten just enough to hold the wheel firmly, but don't over-tighten as that can cause wheel stress. Never remove any guard and never operate any grinding tool if the guard is missing. Removing guards is a major safety violation that can lead to serious injury. Regardless of the type of grinder you use, proper procedures and manufacturer recommendations must be followed exactly. After mounting a new wheel on your grinder, always check it before using it. Hold the tool under a steel bench or inside a casting. Make sure everyone is out of the way and turn the grinder on. Make smooth contact with the work. Excessive force just slows the air motor and overloads the grinding wheel. Always store the grinder in a rack or tool holder. Don't leave the grinder lying around, ready to be bumped or knocked off the bench. Fixed or bench grinders have the same basic requirement for using, handling, and storing of abrasive wheels. One important safety feature on bench grinders is the tool rest. The tool rest allows the operator to position the material on the wheel for better and safer grinding. This tool rest should be positioned 1/8 of an inch from the wheel. The tool rest should also be adjusted to maintain this 1/8 inch clearance. Abrasive wheels get extremely hot and need to breathe. The pores inside the wheel allow it to do this. If you grind soft metals such as aluminum, brass, or other soft materials, you run the risk of clogging these pores and causing the wheel to shatter. Let's now review some personal protective equipment grinder operators use to prevent accidents. Safety glasses top that list, but safety glasses only protect your eyes. Face shields provide protection. When wearing face shields, safety glasses should also be worn. Generally, you should never wear gloves near moving machinery, as gloves could get caught in the moving parts. However, heavy grinding may require the use of gloves, so follow your company's procedures for wearing gloves in grinding operations. Respirators protect your lungs from the hazards of dust, fumes, and other small particles that can enter the breathing zone. Proper ventilation may provide some protection, but when respirators are required, be sure to select the proper protection for the job. There are many rules, procedures, and protective equipment that are essential to make your job safe and healthful, but nothing is more important to the program than you. You have the responsibility to work and act safely. You are in charge of safety, and it's up to you to make it an effective and accident-free program. If you're not sure about something, ask your supervisor for information. Don't take chances. Follow the rules. Safety is important to you, the company, and your family.